and Stephen. Hey, congratulations for To Leslie. I mean, it is a fascinating film.
Thanks. We were really thrilled to be in it. And as Michael said, it's 19 days. It's boom, 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 go. So there wasn't really time to think much except, and that's maybe a good thing. Just go and do it.
Yeah. Well, let me ask that obligatory question that we always ask is what initially attracted you guys to this project? Owen, why don't you start first?
Everything. I mean, I had worked with both Andrea and Michael previously, and so it was sort of like, I got an email from Michael saying, "You want to do this?" And I was already like, yes. And then I read the script and I thought it was, I mean, this movie really, I think, is it's a really beautiful and kind of sensitive depiction of addiction, and it hit me very hard, and yeah, it's a beautiful portrayal.
For me, it's always, if I'm going to do something now, is the script exemplary?
Yeah.
I think it was, and I think it is. But the icing on the cake is being able to work with Andrea and Owen and Allison, Janney, whom I'd walked by in when we worked in West Wing, but I'd never had a scene with her. So I couldn't wait to come play with her, especially as a partner in such an unusual role for me. So it was a win-win in every situation.
Yeah.
Now, of course, in a film like this, there's a few dramatic scenes and confrontational scenes, of course. How do you guys get in and out of that headspace? Stephen, why don't you start?
I always start with what's on the page, and then try to find a place in my personal memory lab that is close to that. But it wasn't difficult, because if the script is good and the words are good, you can get right into it, especially if you're working with great actors. So it's not, as you say, sometimes it comes from outside and just what you're wearing, and sometimes it comes from the inside when you go, oh, I remember a situation like this. But it's never hard if the script is good.
Owen?
And when you have, and well, yeah, and it's never hard when you have people like Andrea and Michael,
Right?
Who is a fantastic director and really keeps you kind of on track. And yeah, I mean, we all have our little ways we work, and you just do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
We like to show off, and we just do it,
Yeah. No, but like,
no,
yeah,
I'm with you. It's like you can't really explain your process ever. It's kind of goes away. So you just hope that who you're working with and who's directing you are really wonderful people, and in this case, they are.
Yeah, and when it's on the page, it's not a struggle.
And Stephen, real fast, you missed that wig, that long hair?
I kind of like the long hair, but here's what's good though. Right after this movie rep, my wife, who's always had fairly short hair, grew her hair really long. So I thought that was really sexy, and it still is.
That is terrific. Well, anyways, gentlemen, hey, thank you very much for speaking to us about To Leslie, and it's a tremendous story about not giving up, and that's
absolutely
that is a terrific story in any aspect. Thank you very much, Stephen.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I know.